Here we go ahead and kick things off. We'll just start with opening remarks on today's victory here over AFC.
This one? Not this one. I'm going to move this. I think a huge win for us. I think this is, our first win coming back from the break. Since Angel City at home. Okay, so our first win in a while. I think the last couple games, you could argue that we could have, found the back of the net a couple more times, could have put a tackle in that would have prevented a goal or two. So, I mean, I said in an interview earlier this week that we were inches away in the offensive and defensive thirds. So, I mean, I think tonight we closed that gap and, we fixed all of our little mistakes.
Okay, for that, we'll take questions here in the room. We'll start over here. We'll go to Robert next.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Avery, can you walk us through the play that led us to the winning bingo?
Yeah, I think I could walk you through the two plays that led up to the game-winning goal. I lost the ball first in the midfield, and then I think Malia or someone on our back line did a really good job of winning it back, or they ended up getting a shot on goal. I raised my hand. I was like, that was totally my fault, and then I kind of knew that I had to make up for that huge mishap. So Malia played me a good ball in. I played a knock and go with Kat. She played it right to my feet, right in my stride, and Linda honestly did the rest. I dribbled over half field, found her in defeat, and good on Linda because she was due. She was always she was going to finish for us tonight.
How important was this to stay patient and wait for the right opportunity?
Yeah, super important. I mean, I think being more clinical and more venomous, I guess, in the final third is something that we've always been talking about and consistently been talking about in the last week. And, even I had a couple opportunities that I probably should have either gotten on frame or challenged the keeper a little bit more. So, I mean, full credit to her for continuing to put her head down and not lose faith when some of those weren't initially going in. Mm-hmm.
Congrats. Have you found it, let me think here a minute.
Yeah.
Talk about the layoff. You were off for 6 weeks?
Yeah.
And then you came in and did 2-3 games out of 10.
Mm-hmm.
Did you feel like you had lost something over that break? I know you were training,
mm-hmm.
but it's a lot different from training.
Yeah.
And playing away from playing at home. Did you feel like you'd lost anything or was sluggish?
Personally or for
Both.
team ways?
Both.
I think it's always going to take any good team to get back into their groove. I mean, you can train as much as you want, but this is a long season. We're only halfway through it now, so I think giving everyone the time to mentally and physically recuperate over those 6 weeks was really important. So I wouldn't say we lost anything. I would say it was actually a positive having those 6 weeks come when they did, because I think one of our assistant coaches, Jaime, said that going into that break, that was now our floor. Our ceiling was now our floor. That's what he said. And everyone kind of took that to heart. It's I don't want to say hard, but getting back into that mental headspace and getting back into that physical, mode after being off for 6 weeks, like you said, it's going to take a second, but I wouldn't call it a loss. I would say that it was actually positive for us.
Had a good crowd out there tonight.
We did, yeah.
And how do you feel that filled in or
Yeah.
affected what happened?
I mean, huge. I think, sorry to cut you off, but it's your 13th man on the 12th man. Wow, this is my 20th something year of playing soccer. Let me get that right. But having that 12th man out on the field is huge for us, and especially when it's so hot, you're dealing with conditions that teams don't normally deal with. So, knowing that you have a crowd behind you is like having another man on the field.
Don't worry about the split. Sometimes I still call it a field instead of a pitch. And I
Yeah.
correctly.
Oh, I still only call it field. Trust me.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
We'll go with Congrats on the win, Avery.
Thank you.
I wanted to comment on the determination on the team. The team loves to score last minute winners, draws, but it shows a lot of the grit and determination of the team to never give up. How does that mentality help carrying out this second half of the season?
Yeah, I think it's something unique, and it's something that I'm very fortunate to be a part of. It's a feeling of belief. It's grit, it's a culmination of all the things, but I think at the end of the day, we all believe in each other and we all trust each other to get the job done, whether that be in the first 45 or the last 15. So I mean, it's reassuring to know that we won't give up no matter what.
These 3 points prove crucial in the race for the playoffs.
Yep.
I know it's the long game, but it's, game by game.
Right.
With this league being so tight and everything, how crucial those 3 points is just to make that little step more to the playoffs.
Yeah, and that's something we've really talked about coming back from the break, especially, is every game is a championship game, and that's a very, very cliche thing to say, but it really is. I don't want to say make or break yet, but it's like you said, we're not playing the long game and taking everything game by game, but getting those 3 points is huge.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to get this frog out of my throat, I guess.
You're totally fine.
The back line obviously, had to deal with a ton of pressure, especially maybe the last 20 minutes where it was the opponent was just pushing forward, and then you guys get that goal. How rewarding is to get that clean sheet and then putting that defensive effort to get all 3 points, Avery?
Oh, I mean, again, like I said, it's a culmination of a lot of things. It's a culmination of the belief and also the work that we've been putting in on and off the field for the past couple weeks. I think it was reflected in our defensive efforts tonight. And it is, you can take a deep breath as a defender and say, oh, yes, our everything has paid off. So, I mean, I feel very lucky that I get to play with the likes of Paige Nielsen and Jane Campbell, and Leah is coming into her own as a center back, and Chappie and Lisa and Malia always, hold it down. So, I mean, I'm very, very proud of my defenders unit.
Thanks, Avery.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else for Avery before we wrap up? Thank you very much, Avery.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.